North Palliative Care Network page, and also from our Near North Palliative Care YouTube channel. So if you want to know how to log in, hello everybody. Welcome to the 11th live butterfly release, everyone. My name is Monica Moni, and I am the Executive Director of Near North Palliative Care Network. I am so excited. I hope you are too. This is our first live stream butterfly release ever. Thank you so much for receiving our visit in your home right now, you who are watching us from everywhere in the world, and especially here in our area, Nipissing and Parry Sound districts, northeastern Ontario, Canada. As you know, Near North Palliative Care Network are the visiting hospice of our community. Our volunteers visit you with our peace, with our presence of hope, when you feel alone and need it the most. Our mission is to support for free every member of our community that's facing the challenges of aging, end of life, caregiving, and bereavement. We are there for you when you need it the most. Palliative care, our name, is about living, not about dying. The mission of our volunteer is to be a trained best friend to you, that person that will help you to live with quality of life every moment of your precious life, to the very last moment. And after that, we are there to support your loved ones that stay here so that they can express their love for you in a safe and confidential place. Every home needs a trained best friend, isn't it? So one of the most important things that I would like to tell you today is come volunteer with us. We will give you training for free so that you can be there for your loved ones at home. Near North Palliative Care goes to every home in our districts, but we also serve our healthcare partners, our colleagues. Wherever a trained volunteer is needed, Near North Palliative Care will be there, in your home, at the hospitals, at the residential hospice, at the long-term care facilities. We are everywhere. COVID is teaching us how difficult it is to live alone. I am quite sure that you who are watching us is experienced perhaps for the first time how difficult it is not to be able to hug the people that you love. That's how actually many of our elderly people feel, how our palliative care loved ones feel, and how their caregivers feel. They feel very isolated. And you are now having a taste of how difficult this is. We are creatures of together. Human beings are only happy when we can be together. So if you need a friendly chat right now to combat social isolation, please phone us. We have an army of volunteers waiting for you to chat with you and hear about you, what is happening with you this week. You don't need to be a palliative care client. You don't need to be a bereavement client. Near North Palliative Care Network during the pandemic is taking the extra mile with you and being present as phone visits and teleconference visits to you everywhere. If you need a friendly chat, just phone us, 497-9239. And as you know, the Live Butterfly Release is our main fundraiser of the year. So if you can remember us between your cell phone and your internet bill, we really appreciate that. Any sum that you can donate to us during this live stream and beyond is much appreciated. Thank you very much. Enjoy the Butterfly Release. And now I am calling our chair of the board, Darren Renault, to say some words to you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. So Near North Palliative Care Network has been in existence for more than 33 years. It started with very humble beginnings, but with a very auspicious goal of providing palliative care to our community. Over the years, we have grown in catchment area, we have grown in volunteers, we have grown in capacity to what we are currently delivering now. Is it enough? No, not by a long shot. I've been on the board now for more than a decade, and as chair, I can honestly say that I feel that there's no better charity or group to have to work with. The goals, as Monica said, we go to where the palliative patient is, the palliative client is, no matter where they are within our catchment or community area. The Butterfly fundraiser and Butterfly Release is definitely one of the most pinnacle events of the year for us. And as Monica said, it's one of our primary fundraisers. We do get funding from the Northeast LHIN, but we do provide far more services than what that funding can provide. So we need to fundraise. And our volunteers cover such a huge geographical area that becomes a necessity in order to make this function. As a group, as a service, none of us are going to live our life without being touched by either someone who is in a palliative state or ourselves in a palliative state. And to have that friendly ear, that friendly voice, that companion to help you along the way is essential. I've said for years that the unwritten motto of any palliative care is nobody deserves to die alone. And alone, unfortunately, with our current situation with COVID, our isolation protocols, people are feeling more and more isolated. Our training in grief and bereavement does not have to be as a result of palliative, does not have to be as a result of someone passing. The grief and bereavement training will carry us forward through this situation. And I kind of, not necessarily wince, but when people say, well, when things get back to normal. Well, with every major event that has happened in humanity, normal never comes back. So this is going to be part of our new normal. I'm looking out at, a few friendly faces here and a whole lot of technology. And the technology has enabled us to do what we're doing and will help move us forward. And it's a learning experience. So if there's any glitches, any hiccups, we're figuring this out as we go. We've got a great team here providing the online streaming. Our staff has been working tirelessly for weeks and weeks to pull this off. And as the day or the morning or the afternoon progresses, stay online, connect with us through Facebook, connect with us through a YouTube message, connect with us through email. If you have a desire to volunteer or participate with Near North Palliative, we can accommodate almost any request to help in any which way. As we've said, this is a major fundraiser, so if you are so inclined to donate to this, you can rest assured it's going to a worthwhile cause that supports our entire community. And I think that's my speech for now. Thank you.
And for you who are asking where are we broadcasting from, we are broadcasting today from the place where we work. Our main office is at St. Joseph's Motherhouse at North Bay, Ontario. And I am calling Sister Winifred to say a few words to you on behalf of St. Joseph's Motherhouse and the Sisters of St. Joseph.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Monica. It's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Sisters of St. Joseph to our Motherhouse for this unique event. COVID-19 has disrupted the entire world, and of course, plans for this annual fundraiser for the Near North Palliative Care Network. Not to be deterred, our noble leader, Monica, and her staff have worked this alternative venue, which provides the opportunity for the region of North Bay to celebrate the lives of their deceased family members, associates, and friends. We thank you for your generous donations to palliative care. This volunteer service is loved and appreciated by every sector of our region, and we ask blessings of peace as we gather for this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Winifred. And now I am calling our volunteer coordinator, Alison Wilkes. We have a small celebration for a wonderful person, one of our volunteers that I am proud to introduce to all of us, our very own Rose Joly and her husband, Michael Joly, who have served us for so many years. She's one of the heroes of palliative care here in the region. So Alison has something to say to you, Rose.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alison Wilkes. I'm the volunteer coordinator here at the Near North Palliative Care Network. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a dear volunteer and friend of Near North, Rose Joly. Rose has been with us for the past 8 years and will soon be moving to the Sudbury area to start a new chapter in life. As a volunteer, Rose has provided over 7,500 hours of direct palliative client care. She's done countless overnights and gifted us many jars of jams, jellies, and relishes. Rose has been referred to as an angel by many of the families of the clients she's supported, and they are forever grateful for the exceptional care she provided. We would also like to acknowledge Rose's husband, Michael, who has been a great support to Near North. From driving Rose to client visits and helping out with music nights and butterfly releases, Michael, we thank you. We will miss you both and wish you all the best. We hope that you will drop into the office anytime you are in North Bay. Rose? Please accept this small token of our appreciation. I would give you a hug, but I can't.
I can hug you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can I say something?
If you'd like to, yes.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'll leave that with you.
Well, it's been 8 wonderful years doing what I love best. I can't talk now, but I will certainly come back and visit, and I hope to hook up with Sudbury doing the same thing. And if you need any jam stars or whatever, just call me, I'll deliver. But thank you so much.
Okay. So now we are reaching the central part of our ceremony. So I would like to call Makayla Nowee. She's our bereavement intern, and she's going to read a few words to you and the legend of the butterfly. Enjoy it.
Hello, everyone. So as Monica mentioned, my name is Makayla, and I am the bereavement program intern here at Near North Palliative Care Network. So this year, we would like to especially remember those who have died alone in hospitals and long-term care beds due to COVID. This time of grief and loss has been especially difficult for those who have lost loved ones to COVID and could not say your goodbyes properly and in person. Our hearts are with you today. This butterfly release is in memory of all of our loved ones who have passed away and the deceased sisters of St. Joseph's Motherhouse. This is the legend of the butterfly. As the North American native legend goes, if anyone desires a wish to come true, they must first capture a butterfly and whisper that wish to it. Since a butterfly can make no sound, the butterfly cannot reveal the wish to anyone but the Great Spirit who hears and sees all. In gratitude for giving the beautiful butterfly its freedom, the Great Spirit always grants the wish. So according to the legend, by making a wish and giving the butterfly its freedom, the wish will be taken to the heavens and be granted. Thank you again for joining us today.
We would like to call now Reverend Fraser Williamson for the ecumenical prayer and then the minute of silence in memory of all your loved ones. Please join us now in heart, mind, and prayers if you would wish. And after that, we are going to have North Bay pipes and drums playing a piece, very beautiful, in memory of your loved ones. Then we will go out to release the butterflies. Then Lisa is going to play again for us, Amazing Grace on the bagpipes. And then we will wrap up this ceremony. So with you right now, please receive Reverend Fraser Williamson for the ecumenical prayer and the moment of silence.
Let us pray. Great Creator of all, we give you thanks for all that you have created. We give you thanks for all that are gathered in their homes today. And we give you thanks for the volunteers who are releasing the butterflies on our behalf. We also give thanks and praise for the gift of butterflies who begin as caterpillars and then leave their life behind to transform into butterflies so they can fly away. At this time, we give thanks for and remember those dear to us who have left us. Each butterfly that is released today is in honor of them. As they are released, they will fly away, but they will always be in our hearts. Creator, we give you thanks for the love you have shown, and we ask for the comfort in the days, months, and years ahead through the power of your Spirit. Amen. And now for a moment of silence.
Thank you very much. Stay with us. Now, I would like to mention that behind the cameras and behind this beautiful image, we have Wolf-Eye Productions, Lindsay Sarrazin. He is our movie director today. So, Lindsay, thank you very much. He brought his technology and his team, and he's doing this broadcast to you completely for free. He's a talented young First Nation cinematographer here in North Bay, and we are very proud of having them today helping us. Lindsay, now you are the director. Tell us, how do you want the bagpipes now?
Nice outside? All right, let's head outside.
Okay, we are going outside and showing you the beautiful garden.
Watch him, okay? And now the moments you were waiting, they are starting to fly all over.
One is already here.
I adopted one.
Got one? Look at this, so cute. 300 butterflies. These are painted ladies. They are Canadian butterflies. They will be completely and perfectly at home here at the Motherhouse among these beautiful gardens. Okay, there they went. So while the last butterflies are coming out of their sleep, Lisa, would you like to play a beautiful, amazing grace for us?
I certainly will.
Thank you. So now we are going inside to have our last words for you. Hundred of them, and they will be very happy by the waterfront of Lake Nipissing here from the gardens of St. Joseph's Motherhouse. And we already have a lot of milkweed for them, so that can be live happily ever after and give us more butterflies next year. So as our friends come back here inside the room, I am going to call Lane MacDermid. He is our palliative care intern, and he will say a few words of thank you for you who are watching us from the safety of your home. Please keep home, please keep safe. Use your masks, use your gowns, protect yourself. COVID is still here. And what we want at the Near North Palliative Care Network is to see you safe. Don't forget to call us if you are feeling lonely, 705-497-9239. Just call us and we will have a volunteer phoning you to chat with you every week if you want. And please don't forget to remember us between your iPhone and your internet bill. If you could donate a little bit for us, it's much appreciated. So farewell to all of you this year. I hope to have you back next year for the 12th Butterfly Release 2021. Luckily, COVID will not be here anymore. We will be able to hug at the waterfront from the Kiwanis Band Shell. And if we are so lucky, we will have Lindsay and his fabulous team again. Also on live stream for those of you that cannot join us in the park. Thank you very much, and see you next year for the 12th Live Butterfly Release 2021. And with you, Lane.
Hello, on behalf of the staff, I would like to thank you all for participating with us via live stream. Even though we are not together physically, your presence and the presence of our loved ones who have passed are felt here. There are a few special acknowledgements we would like to make. We would like to thank the Sisters of St. Joseph of Sault Ste. Marie for letting us host this year's Butterfly Release here at the St. Joseph Motherhouse, a perfect venue for such an event. A special thanks to Lindsay Sarazin and his team for shooting the event and making it possible for the event to be live streamed. Rogers Radio has been instrumental in advertising the event for us, as well as Sarah Carlin Ball, who designed all our marketing graphics. The summer students working behind the scenes this year, Jackie Cottrell, Olivia Todd, and Sydney Wiggins, were the driving force behind this year's event. We would like to thank the North Bay Police for their ongoing support. We would like to acknowledge support from our local dignitaries, Mayor Al McDonald, Speaker of the House Anthony Rhoda, and Member of Provincial Parliament Vic Fideli. We would like to recognize the artists who are always ready to live in the Butterfly Release with their music: John McDonald, North Facing Folk, Jason Brock, the ukuleles, and the North Bay Pipes and Drums. A big thanks goes to the businesses and organizations that were able to contribute to this year's event: the Sisters of St. Joseph of Sault Ste. Marie, Edwards Flower Shop in Mattawa, Guardian Pharmacy on Algonquin Avenue, Perron's Timber Mart in Astorville, a Civda Financial Planning Boutique in Canada, and Marina Point Village Autumnwood here in North Bay. Another thanks to Rose and Michael Joly for all their years of kindness and generosity. A big thanks to our board members who put a lot of time and energy into the cause of Near North Palliative Care Network, and as well as all our volunteers who dedicate themselves to supporting families and individuals throughout the Nipissing and Parry Sound districts. We greatly appreciate all of you who have donated to Near North Palliative Care Network. It is your generosity that allows NNPCN to serve our communities. And a final thanks to all of you who have participated with us today. We hope you have enjoyed the 11th annual Butterfly Release event, and we'll see you next year, hopefully in person. Thank you very much.